Welcome to Ask the Authors. I'm Carmen Valake.
I'm Randy Harrington.
And we're talking about a name change.
We are. We're talking about moving away from Ask the Authors to a whole new, dare we say, kind of almost brand identity for this podcast. We want to call it Evolutionaries.
That's right.
Crazy idea.
Crazy idea. Go figure. And really, the reason we're thinking about making this change is because we have seen Evolutionaries really take off in the last year as far as the concept and language and beyond the book itself.
That's right. I mean, we're getting a lot of feedback as we tour around the country and work with clients and do speeches, people that are continuing to inform us, educate us about how the ideas in Evolutionaries are actually playing out in their organizations. And it's really exciting, from our point of view, because you get to hear ideas that, I never thought of before.
Right.
And it's like, whoa. And it's really confirming fundamentally this idea that evolutionaries are everywhere. They're out there and they read the book and they go, holy cow, for the first time in my life, I feel like somebody gets it. Somebody understands me.
Right. When we set out to write the book, we knew that there were these amazing people that we had the chance to work with, and we interviewed them, and so we put these 7-8 people into the book, and we're operating from the premise that these evolutionaries are out there everywhere. But just as you say, now we're starting to see them announce themselves.
That's right. So from our point of view, this podcast is now oriented exclusively to change management leadership and what that's all about in the 21st century. And we're not going to be focused on any particular line of business. Now, it is true, Carmen, you and I, we do a lot of work in financial services and healthcare, and we have our businesses that are our verticals that we spend a lot of time in. But we know that one of the great evolutionary lessons is learn from everybody, cast the net wide, and that's just what we want to do here.
Absolutely. And so one of the big asks that we have for those of you who listen to our podcast is for you to nominate an evolutionary that somebody we can reach out to, because we would like to start doing interviews with all of those evolutionaries that are out there.
That's right. Back in the old radio days, we would call these actualities. And what we would do is get an actual evolutionary on the phone here in our lovely Strategic Art Studios in Eugene, Oregon, and we'll call them up. We'll do a quick interview and find out what makes them tick, how they're managing some big change issues, get some best practices, and unpack those for you in our podcasts moving forward.
That's right. So if you go to our website, evolutionariesbook.com, you will see a place where you can nominate an evolutionary right there on the front page, and we would love for you to do that. And we also ask that you not be afraid to nominate yourself.
Go for it. Put your own name in the hat, because this is a way for you to tell your story about how you are making a difference in the world, and we just think that's really cool. And we want to make sure that we produce a quality piece. So if you feel like you've got the quality, then give us a buzz. And I'm not going to make any big promises, but the first few that come in just might find themselves receiving a seemingly outrageous T-shirt.
Ooh.
Yes, we have T-shirts to offer for those that respond quickly.
Fantastic.
And start sending us names of people that they believe are evolutionaries.
Wonderful. And you will still hear us talk about, things we like and things we hate and things that are on our mind.
All the fun
current
stuff.
Events and all that other stuff that you liked about Ask the Authors. That's still going to happen as well. But, we're just renaming it.
We're zooming in and we're moving forward.
So please join us next time on Evolutionaries Podcast.
It's got a ring to it.